What's going on, guys? Just washed both the Jeeps. It stormed pretty hard last night. A lot of trees fell and had a lot of gunk all over both the Jeeps. So got them both pressure washed, got all that stuff off. Still got some sticker residue to remove on the windshield, but got the stock Gladiator bumper on the JK, and probably gonna put that Smitty Boat bumper on the JT and see how that looks. Oh, it looks really good. Definitely looks how it's supposed to. This looks a lot cleaner, and you know, looks a lot more tied together. You know, kind of minus the top. The top is not terrible, but you know, it does leak on the doors like most tops do. So definitely got to replace that soon. You know, a little dirty in here, but we got that new panel right there, that little door sill trim piece, whatever. Also got the seat fixed. That looks really good. Just for a quick little repair there. Pretty clean in here now. You know, we need to get some WeatherTech floor mats because those are the stock Gladiator floor mats. Need to paint those seat bolts and we will be good to go, guys. We got this pair back on, so that's cool. That just kind of gives a little bit of substance back there, so that's nice. That feels better. Got the wheel wells all pressure washed and nice and fresh. Got the brakes pressure washed, stuff like that here and there. It's you know, everything's back to factory. Bled the brakes again. Got the steering wheel aligned perfectly, and got the front bumper all cleaned up. Got all the dirt residue off from where it was sitting. This is probably a little bit better angle here, and you know, you can kind of get a better idea of you know, once we got the Jeep and where it's at now. Back to factory, and you know, all clean. Surface rust taken care of, nice and fresh. Engine bay is nice and clean. But the stock halogen headlights for the JL and JT are actually pretty bright. They're actually really good. You know, like I said, when I first got this thing, I actually thought I was driving around with my brights on when these were on. So I turned them off and was just driving with my fog lights, thinking that it was the low beams. So that's kind of funny. But anyways, guys, it's got these all clean. As you can tell, when you get up to it close, still bug residue and stuff like that. So I'm thinking about doing a little quick hand wash. Just don't know if I have time. I might do it this weekend because I kind of want to get this bumper on and see what it looks like, but still got to remove that sticker right there. Other than that though, you know, that's pretty much the update. Got it nice, solid and fresh, you know, daily driving it to work, and then just trying to keep this thing clean. The sticker residue is gone off the windshield, as you guys can see. A lot cleaner, a lot better, so much better. I actually have a friend that's wanting to paint this windshield panel right here, so I think that'll happen soon. Just trying to decide which one we're going to drive to work. So on the other hand, we just mocked up the bumper from Big Sauce onto here. Whatever this is, might cut this out, might just cut the whole stinger off, you know, just flush it up, have it just a stubby. It's heavy though. I had to use the hammer for a little bit of motivation because this little separate bracket was sticking out a little bit too far. Had to tap it in and clear it, but it went on, guys. Not probably gonna worry about the wiring tonight. Probably just gonna stuff it somewhere behind here where it won't get caught up in the steering or anything, and that's how it's gonna look for now. But it matches the fenders and everything, and definitely cool to see Smokey with a bumper. Finally, it's cool to see it with a bumper. I thought that this portion was gonna stick down like past these stubs right here, and that was why I was kind of second guessing it, but it actually turned out really good. Don't really like the look of that. You know, like that clean poison spider look. So really excited about it. Hope you guys like it. And you know, this Gladiator looked pretty nice, so I thought we'd come check it out. They got some nice lighting going on, cool pad, park it on, you know, kind of flex it up, and have a little parking spot like this. I kind of would like to integrate something like this, one of my future houses or something. It'd be kind of cool to park the Gladiator like this one day. But paint color, I really do love this new green. It's, you know, more pronounced with this LED lighting on it, but I don't really know what it's called. It's like almost a forest green. It's honestly a lot darker in person. You know, it's kind of more like that. But that looks nice. Everything is brand new. Everything is spotless, spick and span. This LED lighting makes it look a lot lighter, so it's not like Commando at all. It's a little bit darker, but yeah, you guys can see it is an automatic. Don't know if it's the 4-cylinder turbo or if it's just a regular 3.6, but definitely clean. Definitely love the color match hardtop, color match fenders. Got the whole package going on. Probably got the LED performance lights, I assume. Very clean. Love how they color match the hinges here on the JLs now. I did away with a lot of plastic on the JK, you know. Pretty fancy looking wheels. I don't really know what size they are, probably 33s, I assume. But this would make for a really great daily driver. And, you know, pretty good trail rig if you're not really too serious about rock slapping. But, you know, you got the LED headlights. That looks really good. I think this would look good with some slabs and some Nitto 37s. Not much of a lift, just take out that inner fender portion right there in the back. More clearance, keeping that platform of that color match hardtop and fenders. Man, that looks good on a two-door. Just got that stinger on. You can see it's starting to nosedive a little bit. I'm kind of parked on a hill too, but that bumper and the winch weighed it down a little bit. This is kind of interesting, seeing a Rubicon with a paint match hardtop and black flares. This was probably custom ordered. Got a Mojave Gladiator. That's cool. It looks like it's matte, but it's not. It's just condensation. A lot of people are talking about this Mojave hood. As you can see, the indent right there. Looks like that comes up too. Yeah, it does. That kind of looks like it goes more down. It has that curve right there on that cowl. This looks like it raises all the way up flat to the windshield. You can kind of see the difference there. Yeah, hood is definitely raised up, but I am noticing it's got some orange tow hooks. They look red on camera, but they're actually orange. That looks cool. And then obviously you have your hood vent. I think the Rubicons, most of them are coming with these front cameras, which is really cool. I might do that one day. I think, so I'm starting to see a trend now. These Mojaves are starting to have orange accents. I don't know if they do it on all the colors, but all right, here we go. Desert Rated. That's a pretty cool little emblem. I actually like that Jeep's doing, you know, little details like that here and there these days. It looks good. It's much appreciated. A lot of people are liking those. I personally don't really like the vent right there. And you got your regular Sahara or Overland, I guess, on the Gladiator is what they call it. Look how clean those headlights look though with that paint. You know, looks kind of like a sport and all that, but definitely clean contrast. All white Sahara, you gotta love it. Nice and clean. That's pretty much probably gonna be it. This is kind of cool. Well, this is another Mojave, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say that has a matte black grille. Got a nice Sport, which is not the tow package. The fenders do not separate. They're actually one piece. I don't know if they have one with max tow. It doesn't look like it. This is just a regular Sport, which is most definitely clean. Almost looks like some JK wheels. I think the one back there had a soft top. Those look kind of different. Just got some Toyo 37s by 1250, it looks like. And I got some JLU Rubies. The nice Stingray Sport S, it looks to be. I priced one of these out and it was about the same price as the Gladiator. Here's a Stingray JLU, which I was actually looking at buying one of these before we got Warden anyways. And then we also were looking at a white one, but the white one was a Sport S. So, you know, we wanted that power package. But you know, the Stingray that we were looking at was just base sport model, had a soft top, and no power windows or locks. So always love that silver paint though. Silver is always very classy, very good looking. Can go with anything. Any type of upgrades or color schemes that you want to choose, but the color match, it just kind of, it flows a lot better, I believe. So looks like they did the orange outline on the back Jeep logo emblem too, which looks really good. I remember when mine was this shiny and no scratches. The bed of mine is pretty beat up now. Here's a Sport with LED performance package. So we got LED headlights and taillights. You know, you got kind of like almost a projector in the middle, it looks like. And then just kind of like your regular behind the scenes back there. You kind of see some circuitry and stuff, but it's cool, the little details they put in this. You know, you can see like little labels and logos, Jeep Performance LED, little stuff up there. I can't even read that, I don't know what that says, but so, you know, these look almost kind of chrome, and you know, it gives you your classic Jeep feel, your OG Wrangler circle headlight feel, but you know, LEDs look kind of stealth and feels like it kind of gives you that triple white flavor of the JL grill, I guess you could say. Put like blacked out lights or, you know, LED lights of any sort of type, it just kind of almost draws more attention to the front end, looking more color match, I guess, even without color fenders. This is pretty much the last thing we're going to look at here is this Gladiator Sport with the soft top. You know, it doesn't really look too bad with some wheels and tires. Always prefer a hard top. Looks really good even with the halogen lights. The usability of a soft top though is just, it's really nice. Mine came with a K&N air filter, door seals. Anyways guys, we are out.